Hubert's Hike by Santana. This walk, totaling a distance of 0.9 miles, begins outside of Gate 8 of Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. As you can see, you will approach the Gators Sport Shop, a place for buying memorabilia and Gators merchandise. It's time to head into the heart of campus. Walking along this sidewalk, past the historic Murphy Commons, you'll realize something very important. You are hot. No matter what time of year it is, your best bet is to do this walk in shorts, to get the full Gator experience, of course. This video is from February, and it's in the 70s. Now it's time to cross our first street. Once you've navigated across Fletcher Drive, you'll walk a little bit south on it. As you can see, this is one of the best spots on campus because they're giving a tour here. As you can see, this is one of the best spots on campus. This is a tour group of prospective UF students. What better place to show them than this beautiful scenery, a staple of UF campus life. To your right will be Farrier Hall. One of the most common themes in this walk will be the protruding, ugly, gaseous steam emissions all over the campus. Yeah, that. Who knows what they're doing underground? Doesn't this water park make you feel like a little kid again? If you're daring enough, you should walk through the puddle and get your shoes completely soaking wet like I did. This street is Buckman Drive. It's one of the most central streets on campus. This isn't just any Gator walk. This is going to show you the parts of campus that you really need to see. And at the end, you'll end up at the best destination, the most important part of any walk, the best place to eat. Continue walking along Buckman Drive. This part of the walk, about 0.3 miles, has Turlington on the left. This is the oldest building of classrooms on campus. After passing Newell Hall on the right, you'll make your way across Stadium Road. Here is the Hub Food Court, a place where all Gators can eat, and a common meeting place. Remember to use the crosswalk here. Beautiful murals can be seen painted in many places in campus. This one is on the Marston Science Library, a great place to get some studying done. This area is known as Turlington Plaza. More often than not, this place will be packed with students. Usually, these tables are set up with people trying to convince you to join their clubs, organizations, or whatever cult they want you to be a part of. Sometimes there will just be some unregulated madness going on here. We now approach one of the most important sites on our walk, an absolute landmark. Here, we finally arrive at Century Tower. But where's the tower? Century Tower was built to honor the students who died in both World Wars. I actually happen to have a personal connection to it. My great-grandfather, Jackson Matthews, cleared the land where Century Tower and the University Auditorium stand today, using a rope and a mule to clear tree stumps. The pay was 10 cents per stump cleared. At this point, you've made it to the central spot on campus. The beauty of Century Tower can also be experienced at night when it lights up. Most students on campus pass by this every day without any realization of its historical significance. Next, walk up Newell Drive. It's time to get to the real final destination. Here we approach the Plaza of the Americas. But first, let's stop and sniff some of the sulfuric steam. This one's even bigger. It smells faintly of eggs. A staple of every college campus is a solid quad. Plaza of the Americas is part of the University of Florida Campus Historic District. That means that it's been added to the National Register of Historic Places. There will often be many students here, hanging out in the grass, reading, or studying. In 2016, they renovated this area for $2.2 million. This is another location on campus that is commonly shown on tours. Up ahead is Library West, referred to by students as Lib West. This is the biggest library on campus, and in my opinion, the best place to study. Keep walking north until you see a diagonal pathway. At this point, you've made it back to the same latitude as your starting point. About a quarter mile to your left is the starting point at Gate 8 of Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. Now, walking almost parallel with University, you approach the final destination. Take one more chance to observe the beautiful scenery on the campus. Lib West's windows allow for students to look out onto the main street, University Avenue. You may, on your walk, find students riding around on various electronic vehicles. I've seen everything from scooters, skateboards, and mopeds. University Avenue, the northern boundary of campus, is one of the busiest streets. For that reason, we're going to wait at this crosswalk for maybe a minute. At night, you can hear the loudest trucks revving their engines. At any point during this walk, feel free to stop and read one of the many signs that describe the historical significance of these spots. I prompt you to take one last look at the beautiful campus before you cross over to the residential side of Gainesville, which, in my opinion, is not nearly as pretty. If you're recording yourself like I was, you may feel a little bit awkward standing at this crosswalk for so long. But as long as you're not jaywalking, you're better than everyone else on University Avenue. Walk north across the crosswalk, then turn right, heading east on University. Is Chipotle the best place to eat on campus? The answer is no. Keep walking. This parking plaza is permanently enforced by martial law, so if you're gonna park your car here, make sure to be only going to Target Copy or Dunkin' Donuts. Up ahead, you'll likely see construction. In modern Gainesville, new apartment buildings pop up everywhere you look. While this may be seen as a negative to some, there's also new restaurants popping up. Make your way past Kava and you're almost there. Walk north about 100 feet and just across from the Gator Wesley Foundation, you're at your destination. Huey Magoo's. Now, this may be some personal speculation, but I think that this place was named after Hubert Magoober. Here we have the total route traveled on my Hubert's Hike. Thank you for watching.